Have you ever wondered how well your email and endpoint security solutions are performing? With the Trend Micro Security Assessment service, you can see a detailed view of email and endpoint threats found across segments of your organization. Here's how it works. To use the service, register using your business email address. This email address will only be used to communicate information about the assessment results. After confirming your registration, determine the type of assessment that you would like to run. Select an assessment plan and click Next. Now you can start running the assessment. To run the email assessment, you must first grant the service permission to access mailboxes for scanning. The service scans all messages sent and received in the last 7 to 30 days for all Office 365 users in your environment. Depending on the complexity of your environment, the email assessment may take anywhere from a few hours to a couple of days to complete. Once completed, the assessment service portal will display a report providing a detailed view of the assessment results. The summary shows the total number of scanned mailboxes and email messages scanned, and detection counts for several threat categories. It also shows the potential US dollar cost of certain detections, giving you an idea of how harmful these threats are to your organization. The next section shows the top possible affected users in your environment. Users are listed according to their relative risk level, which reflects their exposure to 5 threat categories in relation to other users in the same environment. You can find the information on endpoints that are associated with each user, as well as the reasons behind each relative risk level. The report also lists the top email recipients for some major threat categories. To run the endpoint assessment, you must first download the Endpoint Assessment tool and run it on all high-profile endpoints. After collecting system information and malware samples, the tool automatically uploads the data to the service for in-depth analysis. All data is stored in a secure database and complies with GDPR and regulatory requirements. You can stop the assessment at any time, but make sure you give it some time to collect data. Once completed, the assessment service portal will display a report providing a detailed view of the assessment results. The summary shows the total number of scanned endpoints and detection counts for malicious and suspicious threats. Right below the summary are the results for each scanned endpoint. The report shows the top 10 detections per threat category. Whichever plan you choose, you have the option to download a PDF copy of the report. We recommend doing so because we automatically delete assessment data after 30 days. You can also delete your data immediately after running the assessment. Note that you will no longer be able to view and download the report after your data is deleted. It's that easy. With just a few simple steps, you can already see a snapshot of your security posture. We invite you to learn more about the vulnerabilities in your security strategy, and the new solutions that can help fill the gaps. Try out the Trend Micro Security Assessment service today.